These videos were all created using Higgsfield, and people have been wondering if it can actually replace all the other AI tools in their workflow. Because if you use single AI tools, every time you switch between different platforms, you're losing quality, wasting time, and burning through hundreds of dollars. And if a better model comes out, you have to pay for that too, or stay behind. That's why you're about to see how to go from a messy 5-platform workflow to a single dashboard that handles everything from image generation to final video export. In case you didn't know, Higgsfield is an all-in-one platform that gives you access to every major AI model you'd need. And every time a new one comes out, it immediately gets added to the roster, so you'll have access to that too. I'm going to walk you through the entire process of my workflow, so if you want to follow along, I'll leave a link to Higgsfield in the description below. The first thing I'm doing is generating an image. I'll head to the image section at the top of Higgsfield. This is where you've got access to multiple image models. You've got Nano Banana 2, which is incredible for ultra-realistic images. You've got Flux, Kling's image models, and even Higgsfield's own Soul model. For this example, I'm going with Nano Banana 2. I'll type in my prompt. I'll set the aspect ratio to 16:9, choose 4K quality, which is quite rare for AI models, and generate. And just like that, I've got this detailed image. This is the kind of quality you'd expect from a professional render. Now let's test a different model to see how it handles the same prompt. I'll switch to Kling 01 and generate the same scene. And you can see the difference immediately. Kling gives it a slightly more stylized look, the colors are more vibrant, and the overall vibe feels more artistic and less photorealistic. If you're creating something that needs to look real, like a product mock-up or a realistic scene for a film, Nano Banana's photorealism is what you want. But if you're making concept art, mood boards, or something more creative and stylized, Kling's artistic look is actually better for that. Neither one is better, they're just different tools for different jobs. This is exactly why having multiple models in one platform matters. I can test different styles without re-uploading anything or switching subscriptions. I just pick the model that fits my vision and go. That flexibility is something you just don't get when you're locked into a single tool platform, and image generation can go even further. Let me show you how to use it to create a consistent character, which is very important if you want continuity in your projects. I'll head to the character tab at the top and click create character. Now if I wanted to use my own face, I'd upload 20 to 30 reference photos from different angles, but for this, I'm building a custom character from scratch. I'm going to generate a base character using their image models. I'll type in my prompt, I'll use Nano Banana 2, set the aspect ratio to 16:9, choose 2K quality, and generate. Now I've got my base character. She looks realistic, the lighting is natural, and the details are sharp. Now here's the important part. I need multiple angles of her to train the character model properly. So I'll take this image and head over to the apps tab. I'll show you some of my favorites later, but for now, I'm going to use the Angles app to generate different perspectives. I'll upload this base image, and Angles will rebuild it from new camera positions while keeping her face completely consistent. Now I'll download all of these, head back to the character tab, and upload them to create my character. I'll name her Megan. The AI processes these images and trains a model based on her face. Once it's done, Megan is saved in my character library, and I can use her in any image or video I want while keeping her face perfectly consistent. Now that I have my character locked in, I want to create an actual scene with her. I'll head back to the image section and select her from my character library. Now I can put her in any environment I want, and her face will stay consistent. I'll write this prompt, select Higgsfield Soul, set it to 2K quality, and generate. She looks exactly like the character I created, but now she's in this completely different environment. This is the image I'm going to use for the rest of the workflow. Now let me show you some of the other apps that actually make this workflow faster. As you saw with Angles, it didn't require any prompting, and that's how all the apps work. They're meant to make your creative process way faster and make your output stand out and be professional. Head over to the apps tab, and you'll see a whole library of everything you might need. The one I use most often is transitions. This creates seamless transitions between two different shots, which is huge when you're building a video sequence. So let's say I have my wide shot of Megan in the subway station, and I want to transition to a completely different scene. I'll upload both images and select a transition style. And just like that, I've got a smooth blend between the two scenes. No jump cuts, no awkward edits. It handles the motion and timing automatically, so what would normally take me 20 minutes in Premiere is done in seconds. This is the kind of thing that turns a collection of AI clips into an actual watchable video. There's also character swap, which lets you take any image you find online and replace the person in it with your character. So if I see a cool pose or setting, I can drop Megan into it instantly while keeping everything else intact. And AI Stylist works like a fitting room for your character. Upload your image, pick a new outfit from the options, and it changes their clothes without regenerating the whole scene. These apps handle the production steps that would normally slow you down, and the fact that it's all in the same platform means you're not exporting, re-uploading, and losing quality between tools. Now let's bring these images to life. I'll click on the video tab at the top. This is where Higgsfield really separates itself, because you're not stuck with just one AI video model. You can choose from all the best models, including Kling 3, Google Veo 3.1, Sora 2, and more. And different models are better at different things. Kling 3 is great for multi-shot sequences and long-form narratives. If you want something cinematic, go with Veo 3.1. And if you want maximum realism and high action, Sora 2 is the best for that. For this first shot, I'm going with Kling 3. I'll upload my image of Megan in the subway and paste in my prompt. I'll keep the resolution at 1080p and generate. And just like that, I've got a fully animated multi-shot sequence. The transitions between each shot are smooth, and the way it cuts between different angles feels like an actual edited scene. This is exactly what Kling 3 excels at. Now let me try the same base image with Google Veo 3.1 to show you the difference. I'll use a prompt that plays to Veo's strengths.
This can't be right.
Veo handles dialogue and facial expressions incredibly well. Her lips move naturally with the dialogue, the micro expressions, as her face shifts from confusion to fear. It feels grounded and realistic. And the fact that I can test both in the same platform without re-uploading anything is exactly why this workflow is so powerful. On a single tool platform, I'd be stuck with whatever that model gives me. Here, I've got options. Let me try one more. I'll switch to Sora 2 and generate a shot that plays to its strengths. Sora creates incredibly realistic action sequences. The way she runs feels natural. The camera shake adds to the intensity, and the movement is believable. 3 different models with 3 different results, all from the same starting image. That's the flexibility you get with an all-in-one platform. And Higgsfield has a unique feature where you can take your videos from looking good to them rivaling actual movie clips. You can generate images and videos using professional camera equipment that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars in real life. I'm talking about Cinema Studio 2.0, which takes you from generating scenes to directing them. And you can even create multi-shot sequences with full control over the genre, style, and emotion of each individual shot. I'll click on Cinema Studio at the top, then head to the Video tab. I'm going to create a 3-shot sequence using Megan. For scene 1, I'll select this image of Megan as a starting reference and write my prompt. Megan sits at a dimly lit bar, neon signs glowing behind her. She's holding a vintage compass in her hands, studying it intently. I will set the camera to orbit around her. Genre set to suspense, duration 3 seconds. The neon glow creates these rich colors. The compass stays consistent in her hands, and that slow orbit movement makes it feel cinematic. The ambient bar sounds add to the atmosphere. For scene 2, I will use this different image of Megan and write a new prompt. Megan runs through a rain-soaked alley at night, puddles splashing under her feet. She glances back over her shoulder with urgency. This looks really good. The camera tracks her movement smoothly, the rain adds texture, and that faster speed creates real momentum. You can even hear her footsteps. Now for scene 3, I'll type in my prompt. Close-up of Megan's hands as she opens an old locket, revealing a faded photograph inside, her fingers trembling slightly. I'll add a locket as a prop and set the camera to dolly in slowly. Genre set to intimate, speed set to slow for that emotional weight. And just like that, I've got this beautifully intimate moment. That slow dolly in pulls you into the emotional reveal. Now I have 3 scenes that tell a complete story with different professional camera setups, genres, and speeds, but all featuring the same consistent character. This is the kind of control that just doesn't exist on single model platforms. Because with Higgsfield, you can have multiple models, professional camera tools, and a complete workflow all in one place without the need to pay for multiple subscriptions. If you want to start creating with this all-in-one system today, click the link in the description below and sign up for Higgsfield. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.